HY.
Grunt, grunt. I've suddenly mastered over 200 new movements.
And with each new exercise, I could feel my body's strength surging.
But wait, this isn't just from the art of body refinement. It's also related to the breathing technique.
From here on out, you all will eat, sleep, and shake breathing techniques and body refinement techniques. It's incredible. The movements I've just trained are more powerful than those I've studied for the past year. Over my whole life, really.
And to think that I've stumbled across this life-changing secret weapon in my dreams. Why am I starving to death all of a sudden? I can't take this horrible feeling.
Could it be that after increasing my chi so much, and so suddenly, that my body has already burned through its normal energy supply? Normal food can no longer satisfy my body's needs. What I need now are tonics.
I know how much money my parents bring in. We just can't afford to keep buying them at the quantities I need. This extreme hunger is sure to slow my progress.
That means I'll just have to find a way to make some more money on my own.
I know that my school gives out scholarships for good grades. Scholarship notice. Dear student, your achievements during the year have been outstanding and shall be honored with a scholarship in the amount of Beihai Academy. Date, if I recall correctly, the Beihai Academy awards scholarships in thousands of dollars, of course, in order to qualify for them.
I'll have to demonstrate worthy talent and strength in school.
Gymnasium. Locker room. I'm surprised we're not spending our day being berated about the upcoming tests. It has been a long time since I've been to a practical training class though.
What the?
Tyler, since when did you get so jacked?
It's only been a few days since I've seen you.
How can you look this different?
I can barely recognize you.
Let me touch those PECs.
What can I say? I've really been focusing on my training. No touching.
Now that you mention it, my hair does seem to have gotten a bit long. Time for a haircut.
HMPH, I know what you're trying to do. You just want to steal all the attention from the girls during class. Show off.
I can see right through you, friend.
You're the only one who's paying me any attention. Honestly, maybe you should start dialing in your training too.
Although, he's got a point, perhaps.
This could be my golden opportunity. Dojo.
Now, today's practical lesson will be aimed at consolidating the fundamental martial arts that you have learned in the past. Practical training instructor Clifford Zhong. I heard that Sensei Zhong is a certified level 2 martial artist. He has real-life experience fighting beasts on the battlefield. Just look at the scars on his right forearm. A level 2 martial artist. His fighting technique seems too simple and crude to be at level 2.
The skills I absorbed in my dream are far more refined than anything he's showing us up there.
Now, I will give you a few key pointers to keep in mind. Inhale.
Mr. Yan, please Joe on the floor for a demonstration. Yes, Sensei. Wow, Sterling Yan is so dreamy and so strong.
The top student in our class. Train, huh?
I think I know what you mean. Shut up. I really do mean train.
Oh, this guy again. He always gets picked for demonstrations. Handsome, rich. How many blessings could one person be given? I bet he uses premium tonics on a daily basis, and last time, his chi tested at a value of nearly 1.2.
Even the teachers at this school are biased towards him. Compared to Sterling, normal kids like us aren't given the light of day here. Geez. Although, I guess the old me would have been complaining about how unfair life is too. But things are different now. I can feel it in my bones.
Everything he has, and more, is within my reach.
Not bad. Your movements are excellent, but you need to focus on maintaining a stable center of gravity. I'll help you correct this after class.
If you keep up your training, your potential will know no bounds. Next, I will invite a few of your classmates to the floor for some friendly battles. Thank you for your buy-ins, Sensei. Correct?
Me?
A lowly level 2 martial artist, who wouldn't even stand a chance against my family's butler. At least he was right about one thing.
Compared to a worthless pawn like him, my potential is limitless.
Now, who is willing to face off against Mr. Yang?
Silence anyone. No volunteers. Cough cough.
Battling Sterling is a lose-lose situation. Who would be dumb enough to volunteer?
Every time I mention a practical battle, these kids completely close up. How can I teach them if they won't let themselves learn? The purpose of this school is to guide students in cultivating their chi and body refinement. But after graduation, the path of the true martial artist, a member of our army, will only be available to the very best of them.
I know that they all accuse me of playing favorites, but there is a reason for my bias. Besides Sterling Yang and a few others like him, none of these kids are even willing to try.
What's this? I've never seen such a fire in the eyes of a student before. The steeled gaze that can only be forged through death and destruction. Well then, you, right there. You will be the first to train with Mr. Yang. Sure, just when I was starting to lose all hope in this class.
Tyler, your best option is to surrender right away. If you get injured, it could affect your performance on the upcoming tests.
Don't let your pride get in the way.
Don't worry, Freddy. It's like I told you. I've really been training hard lately.
Now, the time limit for this battle will be 10 minutes. We will follow the standard campus rules, with safety as our top priority. Remember the key points we went over in class. All the training leads to this. I am astonished by his ability to remain calm under the... How have I never noticed this kid before?
What was your chi index the last time you tested?
Last time, it was at 0.802. 0.8. So low.
Well, perhaps I was wrong about him. After all, in that case, be sure not to fight this battle using your full power, Mr. Yang. Focus on technique.
This should be a learning experience, first and foremost.
Now, let's begin. You sure you're ready for this, Tyler?
Remember what we learned in class. When you get knocked down, don't soften your fall with an outstretched arm. You'll break your wrist. Protect your most vulnerable areas first, especially the head. Thanks for the reminders, but I remember I'm ready.
Go ahead, enlighten us with your talent.
Okay.
Tyler, do you know what the most important aspect of combat is?
Maintain enough distance from your opponent, observe their movements, and learn to predict them. Decide on a strategy, and achieve a balance between defense and attack.
Control the pace of the battle, testing the water with quick attacks before finishing things off with heavier artillery.
No, it is simply the difference in chi, speed, and power.
The outcome of this battle was determined before it began. The stronger fighter will achieve victory.
And you, a worthless piece of garbage, will be forced firmly back down where you belong.
Ha! WHAT.
Tyler, all he needed was one move. A single blow to defeat the great Sterling Yang.